So Terra is now visiting Master Yen Sid.
Okay. Oh, Keyblade.
Alakazam!
Gazootite. Fucking, I'm out.
So the Star Shard just takes Mickey to where the worlds think he's needed. Which is a
oddly
convenient
useful.
excuse just to write him out whenever they need him to be written out.
Great.
They needed one of those, you understand.
What if, like, multiple worlds need him, though? Then what happens? Does he get
Shut
split?
up, though.
I see. It's one of those questions. Mysterious Tower. What a
You
great
see, the
fucking
problem
name.
with this game is that it tries to answer questions, but in doing so raises like 50 more of them.
It's almost like filling out the backstory of Kingdom Hearts
Master
is a
Yen
bad
Sid.
idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Going down this rabbit hole was not wise.
My name is Terra.
Yes.
The Dark
Marcus's pupil. I've been expecting you.
Wait,
It is.
I just realized the way they spell
unversed.
Ericus, it's not square. It's like they
Yes,
inversed the Q and
Master
the
Yen
U.
Sid.
Right,
It's
because you
best to
can't
seek the counsel
pronounce
of one
it
wiser
with
than
the other
myself.
way.
I am no longer
Yeah.
a master. I doffed that mantle.
Whatever.
But sir, wasn't that your pupil I passed on the way in? He had a Keyblade.
You refer to Mickey. He too sought guidance.
Get
here.
it? Because Yen Sid is
As a
Disney
king,
spelled
he is
backwards.
Good and kind.
So he saw
But the weight
guidance.
of a crown has not cured him of impetuousness.
That's a hell of a word.
He has left with an object whose power he does not understand nor know how to control.
Yeah. But he used it
Mickey
anyway.
imagines my star shard will be of
I
help
mean,
in
to
his
be
current
fair,
quest.
this series is rife with
Like
people who are
you,
using things they have
he is
no
eager
idea how
use
to
his
use or
Keyblade
control.
to set things right.
I'm not sure I even understand what's wrong.
He just wants to have
Master
unchecked
Xehanort is
power.
missing.
It's totally fine, says Terra.
And now I've learned there's a masked boy who is controlling those unversed on the loose.
Yep.
To arrive at the truth, perhaps you should approach things differently. First, consider them one and the same problem.
Whoa.
Master Xehanort and the
Whoa.
unversed are
Whoa.
connected somehow?
Whoa. Calm the fuck down. The dude who told you that one must channel darkness might be connected to the dark creatures?
Find Xehanort, Terra. That is where you should begin.
This turned out to be very,
Yes, sir.
very bad advice.
Define Xehanort advice?
Yes.
Great.
I had hoped, Xehanort, your heart would no longer lead you astray.
So now we know that Xehanort has some indiscretions in his past, but they are vague and not revealed yet.
Great.
Terra!
Master Xehanort!
Terra! Come see me.
Oh, it's great, 'cause I'm looking for you. How convenient.
I know. How convenient.
Woo, buddy!
Welcome to the Badlands.
Gazootite. Is there a good lands as well?
Master Xehanort.
No.
I have been to other worlds. I know all about the things you've done.
You're kinda evil.
I just don't understand why.
Just like, oh, I'm just evil. You're just a fucking
Someone
idiot.
had to safeguard the light from the demon.
It's okay. I did those bad things, but I'm trying to make up for them. I'm sorry,
You
man. I'm
must know
sorry.
about the
So
boy
sorry.
by now, the one in the mask. His name is Vanitas, a creature of pure darkness, one of my making.
Vanitas.
I feel so bad about it. I
Are you
don't
telling
actually
me he
feel
came
bad at
from
all
you?
about it.
He came from Ventus.
So, is that why the name was
Ventus?
such? Vanitas Ventus?
Yes,
Yes.
Vanitas is the
So,
darkness that was inside your
Ven,
brain.
so Ven was a normal person with light and dark in his heart.
While
And
training
he
with
was
me, Ventus
training
succumbed
under
to
Master
darkness,
Xehanort.
And there was but one way to save him.
And
Strip that blood
Xehanort
away.
removed all the
Must
darkness in his heart, which is why his heart was broken at the beginning of the game.
Process
Ah,
Ventus'
okay.
heart in the most horrific way. So,
So
did what I felt
Vanitas
right
is
and
just
he
all
actually-
of the darkness in his
I knew
heart.
the boy could
All of
play
it.
with me, the man who did him such grievous
So Xehanort actually didn't do a horrible thing intentionally, at least as far as we know right now.
As far as we know, he
Master
didn't
Xehanort.
do it completely intentionally, though.
Ventus has gotten a lot better since then.
But that means also
You
Ventus is
shouldn't
of
blame yourself
pure
for
light
trying to
now.
save him.
Yes.
He's pure of heart.
Well,
He has a
thank
pure
you.
light heart.
You know how to put an old man's heart at ease.
I'm just-
So that's
In
what
my
it
head, I
is.
was trying to figure out the fucking math of like, so if Sora's a normal person who has light and darkness, but he has a being of pure light connected to him, he's like 2/3 light, 1/3 darkness, or something like that.
Shut up, don't do math.
But then he becomes a heartless, and he takes that away, so...
Don't
Section-
do the light dark math. yet.
Nobody! Pure
So yeah,
darkness!
this is when Xehanort brought Catatonic Ventus, who had just recovered, to Ericus to be tutored.
So prior to this, they never met Ventus. There was just like,
Yes.
hey, you have this people named Ventus, and he's like, okay, so shit happened to him, and you're gonna take care of him now.
That boy, is he okay?
So far, so good.
I'll go see. I'm Terra. What's your name?
Ventus.
For someone who's a being of pure light, he's
can
pretty
talk.
down.
Aqua, come here.
Until then, it was just those two.
Hi, I'm Aqua.
Then Ventus came,
It ruined everything.
and they became a
So, you
trio.
here to train with us? Where are you
An
from?
elemental trio because
Who was that
Ventus
man
means
with
wind, Aqua means water, and Terra
You
means
good with a
earth.
Keyblade?
Constipation!
What's the matter?
Are you okay?
Don't ask him where he's from, it'll break his
What
head.
did you do?
Nothing. I just asked him some stuff.
Don't ask him anything ever.
Ventus cannot tell you anything,
I'm mad for no reason.
as he cannot remember anything.
So that's kind of like in Days or whatever, where people
Yeah.
tried to remember stuff that got really head hurt.
Master, why is Vanitas still
I'm
free?
working on that.
Ah, yes. Well, I did my best to contain
Speaking
him
of
the
things,
moment he
fucking Leonard
emerged,
Nimoy.
but
He managed to escape.
Vanitas uses the Keyblade to sow seeds of darkness. And now you see the world's teem with his ghastly underling.
So he's the one that controls the
The
Unversed.
He has no control over the darkness in his heart. The Keyblade is not his to bear. He's an abomination beyond hope of salvation.
Well, to be fair, he's also made of pure
Lend me
darkness,
your
so
strength,
that's
Terra.
kind of true.
Right this wrong that I have wrought.
But I have no idea where to
I
find
love this deliberate
What I can
overacting
tell
on
you
Leonard
about
Nimoy's
Vanitas
part.
amounts to this.
He was
If
like, oh, it's an
darkness is
anime.
drawn to
I
the
just
light,
really gotta
which
oversell
he
it,
seeks to
basically.
disrupt, and then destroy.
Please help me, Terra, because you're an idiot and will buy this shit.
Whoa, that was weird.
It stands to reason that he will strike next in the City of Light. Radiant.
That's a
Guardian.
name I remember hearing in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's funny that it's the City of Light, especially when you consider what's going to happen to
Don't
it in the
worry,
future.
Master. I'll take care of Vanitas.
In the end, it truly was the Hollow Bastion.
In the end, the Hollow Bastion was the friends we made along the way.
So now it's Aqua's turn to go into Snow White's world.
Alright.
Yeah, so now Snow White eats the poisoned apple,
Mm-hmm.
and she's dead.
Well, alright then. Good job, everybody.
What has happened here?
Poor Snow White.
She's dead, Jim.
And it's all Ven's fault. If he had just not picked up the apple.
I'm just gonna go ahead and blame everybody for it.
She was just as sweet as
Yeah.
could be.
She sang us pretty songs.
And made us smile.
At bedtime, she told wonderful stories.
Keep in mind, these guys only met her for about a few days.
The prince she met.
You know, man, there's not that many females in this universe. You just gotta...
I mean, I guess
what
your
you get.
alternative is her and the evil queen.
She made better
Yeah.
of all of it.
It's like, all I understand of women is that they're evil and want to kill me. And it's like, oh, this is a really nice girl.
But how did this happen to her?
The wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear
And it's
Snow White's
always
beauty.
beauty in these
So
older
she used
stories.
evil magic to change into an old hag. that
That's
she
kind of thing
could
you realize
swallow
when like we're
the
watching
poison apple.
Cinderella and Sleeping
And by
Beauty
the
and
time
Snow
we
White
got
is that
Yeah.
they're all
Well,
about vanity.
Just too late.
Yeah!
We
Disney
found
stories are
the
terrible.
princess as still as can
They
be.
got better over time, I think. At least
That's
they
not
changed up
Birth
what they
by
were
Sleep's
about.
fault, but they're
Is there some
terrible.
way we can help her?
I think they've gotten better over time because at
Not
least they've
unless
gotten more
somebody
variety.
craves the
But
vessel.
Yeah.
God, like the early era of Disney is all the same fucking story.
I mean, Snow White is at most useful when she's practically dead.
Never make it. The castle's
Her
full of
only asset is the fact that she's attractive.
monsters.
All right, then I'll go.
The dwarves fall in love with her because she's pretty.
I will.
She's dead because she's
Leave it
pretty. The prince resurrects her because she's pretty.
Much obliged.
That's all she is in the original story. Is she's a pretty girl. That's the only thing that she has going for her. So yeah, Disney sucks. A Kingdom Hearts story.
Nice.
Is something wrong?
This castle. It's different somehow. And I can't find the princess or
Oh, by
hear
the
her
way, Snow White's the
beautiful
princess
voice.
of the castle.
Was it all a dream?
Even though there was an evil queen trying to kill
You
her,
mean you know
she was the
Snow White?
princess. Don't ask
Oh,
how that
yes.
works.
We met once. It was a song.
Weird.
I think I guess it's more of a problem
with.
with the movie and not really Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, I'm afraid so. The Wicked Queen tricked her into eating a poisoned apple.
I must go to her.
She dead,
I-
Where
Jim.
is she?
I love this problem where, like, of course we know the story because we grew up with these movies,
Perhaps there's a
but
way
these
I can
characters
help.
really shouldn't know some of the things they know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, of course we know the evil queen. Aqua doesn't really know that, though.
Something's not right.
I mean, I know the dwarves just explained that the queen turned herself into an old hag. But, like, she's never met the queen. She has no personal stake in this.
Yeah, bring him up.
Oh, and the mirror will attack even though all he can do is speak truths. Now
Yeah,
he's
he-
gonna suddenly attack Aqua.
Is he still poisoned, I guess? I don't know.
Who cares?
Alright, good fight,
Who
everybody.
cares?
Glad we had that fight together.
Yeah, that was a good boss fight. This game actually does play very well, I want to say that.
The queen is gone, my service done. Adieu, O victorious one.
Fucking sick.
Like, this is actually like a really well made in terms of game. Not so much story because it's Kingdom Hearts, but in terms of game, it's really well done. Because it's a prequel to everything, it actually makes for a decent starting point. For better or worse.
You say that, but...
For better or worse. I mean, that corpse is so beautiful, I just gotta kiss it. I just gotta kiss it. It's just that beautiful.
It's the only thing I know how to do is
Gotta
to kiss
kiss
it.
that sexy corpse.
She's probably very cold by now.
Keep in mind that this is the very first time the prince has even seen Snow White.
Yep. The first
But
thing he thinks
again-
of is gotta kiss her.
That's not a problem with the game. That's a problem with the original source material.
It's the problem of writing a movie in like the fucking 1940s or whatever.
I think this was before. I think that was the 30s actually.
Sounds right. What's
Oh,
up, guys?
man.
I had a sick nap.
I love you, even though we literally just met like a minute ago.
That's so sweet.
Ah!
It's just like a miracle.
Ventus, why won't you wake up?
I'm pretty sure it's a flashback.
Oh, back when... No.
Yeah, back
Wait.
when Ven first appeared on the Land of Departure.
So this is after they first met. And then he went catatonic again? Because, yeah.
No, this is still when he was catatonic. Like, when he first came to the land. Like, just like a day or two after.
Well, like, when he first showed up, they met him for the first time, and he was, like, able to walk around.
Yeah.
So I guess he went back to sleep.
I guess?
That's confusing.
Don't think about it.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
She has to kiss all of them individually?
It's okay, they have no hair on their heads.
Just shove him away. This is where it's like... We mentioned this before, but old Disney is
Every
weird,
weekend
man.
is a new journey.
Yeah. And terrible.
Maybe Vent left.
Yeah.
Because it was his time.
What? You can't just say something like that.
Aqua has a lot of introspectives in the game. Like, there's a lot of times where she's just thinking to herself.
And she just says random shit.
Yeah. And this is back at Enchanted Forest for Sleeping Beauty.
I was gonna say it might be easier just to say the name of the movie.
I mean, I said that. You can kind of tell by just the architecture.
Yeah.
So. And I will give them that. Like, these worlds all do feel like straight from the Disney movies. So there was some really good level design here.
Oh god, she's breathing now.
He's sneaking up to her so he doesn't wake her up. I find that's great.
I'm sorry. It's just I've never seen
This is
anyone
the
so
first time someone's been like, "Hey, dude, the fuck you doing here?"
Who are you? I'm Ventus, but you can call me Ven.
Oh,
Never seen anyone so beautiful, like except for those two chicks I saw earlier.
They're pretty beautiful.
The one who was white as snow and the other one who was in that lovely dress at the stroke of midnight.
He's kind of nice to us. He must be pure of heart. There's no other answer.
Well then, why don't I go get it back for her?
Wait, long ago? How? Oh wait, no, long ago was the sleeping curse. I thought you meant the heart stealing, and I
Yeah,
was
the
like, that
sleeping
was
curse
that was like a day ago.
We can't just leave Aurora like this.
It was like 3 hours ago.
You gotta believe me.
I do think it's one of those things where you show up, you see this girl, you hear her heart stolen, and you immediately think to rescue her.
Through the forest.
Like,
Come along. Follow us.
that only makes sense if you're an RPG protagonist.
That's true. The average guy wouldn't be like, "This is my destiny. This is what I have to do immediately." You'd be like, "Man, that sucks."
Like,
Sorry.
there's no negotiation of terms and fees. It's just a straight up, this is what I'm going to do right now, because I guess I had nothing else to do with my time.
Gotta level up somehow.
It would be nice if someone just said I need the XP.
I'm just really starving for that new level.
I'm sorry, like, this is level appropriate, so I should probably do it.
This must be Maleficent's doing.
One of these days.
I know.
Why on earth would you help us? Well, you're level appropriate.
I got nothing better to do.
What? Don't ask questions. Just go with it, okay?
Shh, just be quiet,
Shall
NPC.
Yep.
Let me do my thing.
But are you up for a game of Gwent?
God damn it! Can't escape. I should have never told you to play the Witcher games. This is all my fault. I did this to myself.
Wait till Chris starts playing them.
Chris is not gonna finish them as fast as you, dude.
Well,
Oh no, not a chance, but...
Tension.
Why is he
No
suddenly
sleeping on the
southern?
I don't know.
He ain't guarding nothing. He's like suddenly like from Macon or some shit. Okay, good fights.
A fight plus platforming section.
Naturally. I expect no less from the Kingdom Hearts series at this point.
Look, it's her heart.
Wait, I knew someone who did that.
That should
Well, no,
do
you
it.
unlock the flaming door to release the heart.
No, I mean like the Keyblade thing that he did. I know someone who did that pose. Who did that stylish
Yeah.
maneuver.
Open the gates so that you can travel to a new world.
Well, that's
Don't you
funny. They
remember?
must be related
We've met
somehow.
before.
We have.
Oh, you
Why,
don't
of
even
course, you
know
said so
yet.
yourself.
We haven't
Once
gotten
upon
there
a
yet.
dream.
Why is she wearing gray? Yep.
Did her eye color change, or was that just
I thought I'd
me?
meet you outside of my dreams,
I'm so
that is.
confused right now.
Who are you? What's your name?
I don't
We're having a
think
flashback, dude.
Oh,
I also
my
don't think I've
name-
ever seen a Disney
Why?
princess wear gray, and I think that's on purpose.
Oh no, I can't. Goodbye.
I must see
Well,
you.
she's trying not to
Oh,
look like a
maybe
princess.
someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no. This evening.
Why did you just make a fake
Cottage
name?
in the glen.
My name's, I don't know, fucking Jim. There you go. See you later.
I love that she raises her dress so she can run.
What was that?
At least she's not wearing high
this
heels like
memory.
every
She must
motherfucking
have gotten
female
Well, I think she
character.
was wearing shoes.
Yeah.
So her dream came true.
Like, you know, I'm gonna date...
Yes.
Actually, I
not
don't need to
long
date this
ago.
video. Just say, like, I was looking
Dreams
at the
are
Evil
very
Within
strong
DLC,
beliefs.
and, like, the
Aurora's
main
led her
female
to her
character in that
true
series, she
love.
wears high heels, and
I
she's, like,
see
running
you
around
hold
fighting
strong
monsters.
Dude,
beliefs.
that's
too,
ancient
don't you,
even
dear?
when this video is being
Yep.
recorded.
Yeah.
You also have a strong light.
I just can't... Like, I just... To be
All right,
fair, at least in
hurry.
that
We
game,
can't stay
they
here.
made a joke about it where she stabbed a zombie through the face with her heel, and I was like, at least they acknowledged it. But it still doesn't
Yeah.
make any goddamn sense why she's wearing heels.
By the way, Aqua and Ven's part of Enchanted Castle takes place at the same time.
Anyway,
I
Kingdom
think
Hearts.
I'd better go take a
So
look
yeah,
inside.
Ven released the heart, and Aqua sees the heart leave the castle and go, maybe I should look in there. Something
Someone
wrong's
has
going on there.
released Aurora's heart.
You don't see that
Tell
every day.
me, child, was it you, Maleficent?
Is this just Maleficent's music?
Only because you stole it in
Yeah.
the first place.
Okay, because it's been playing since
It's her
long.
theme.
Yeah, it's a pretty good theme. Quite like it.
A keyblade.
It wasn't me that stole it, it was that evil Terra that stole it.
Huh?
Oh no.
How do you know about me and the Keyblade?
My powers ensure I'd know of the key to bring
Because
you
your
hearts.
friend's a fucking idiot.
Terra gave me a demonstration.
Terra? He was here?
Why, yes. In fact, it was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart.
See that mean, nasty Terra doing cruel,
I
cruel
was asked
things?
to leave you
That's right.
unharmed, but it seems I have
Terra
no
would do
choice.
cool things just because he can. It's the only reason.
Yeah.
I just kind of realized that between this and Kingdom Hearts 1, all of these kids are pretty gullible to think that their friends are horrible. Like
Yeah.
Riku and Sora,
There's no
it was
way
like the
Terra
same
would
deal.
hurt
Was it was
somebody
like,
like
you're not friends anymore.
To be fair, they don't believe it immediately.
That's
True.
unfortunate,
They're not
for
immediately
he
like, yeah,
agreed
definitely
so
Terra.
easily.
He did?
That'd be pretty great though if she said that and she was like, yeah, that definitely sounds like Terra, all right. You're not wrong.
Tara would never
See?
do that.
Look, at least
You know that as
At
well
least
as
the
I
older
do.
and wiser one is here.
Yeah.
Ah,
see, at least they
the
don't
truth
immediately
is
go, oh
most
yeah,
cruel,
he must
even
actually be
amongst the
evil the whole
closest
time.
of friends.
Most definitely.
This person that I have known since he was a
One
child,
never knows the
and we were
secrets of
children.
another's heart.
Of course they're childhood
I'm
friends.
sure you'll agree, Ventus. Aqua.
Whoa. How often is this game gonna spit like that?
The master sent me.
Is that just like once a scene?
Call
you
him
gotta-
Ben.
Let's go home.
Again, that'd be great if it was Aqua's first thing.
Terra's
Just like
not ready to
Ventus, like,
leave
no,
yet.
please call him Ven. Now we can continue this argument.
Like right now, he's leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up, he'll be a different person.
There's a lot of people trying to deceive in this series in general. Like, deception seems to be like a big theme in Kingdom Hearts.
It's just... I have to find...
Really, like, you're not wrong.
Ven!
I see you too,
It's like people don't realize the villains will lie.
It's like just the trust.
A key that opens the hearts of men, of entire worlds, and allows one to obtain anything and everything.
Maybe you should be following
Such a
Ven? I don't
power
know.
I find most fascinating.
So, Terra... He really?
Yes. Now, my dear, would you like to assist me as well?
I also just realized that if Aqua's wearing like these
Never.
sort of
I see.
spats or whatever looking
Xehanort
kind of
was
thing,
right.
or like bodysuit or whatever, and then
are
she's
the
wearing like
most
these really high
stubborn
socks, at what point does she just wear
Master
pants?
Xehanort, how do you...
I don't know.
She's got like 6 inches of just bare skin, and I'm like, why don't she just wear pants at that point?
Fortunately, I have the perfect place.
So yeah, Xehanort's who told Maleficent all the shit about Keyblades and the three of them and the heart of the world and the Princesses of Heart, all that. Xehanort knew it all.
Why would she give that away? Like, why
She
would
didn't just say it. She just said she knows she spoke with Xehanort.
Yeah,
but like it's implied. If she spoke with Xehanort, of course he's the one that told her all this shit.
Well, I know, but like, why would you ever give that away? Even why would you? say
Because
no?
she's doing a monologue. Don't you know how villains work in fiction?
Just seems like it would ruin the plan if the good guys figured out who might be coercing with the
I was
villains.
to meet the most beautiful girl at a cottage in the glen, but now my true love lies in an
I gotta
So
go
you notice a
switch that
theme
girl.
where
I can break
Aqua
the
like
spell.
keeps helping all the princes find their true loves.
Is what you said
Like
true?
in the stories, these
Yes.
princes are like no-name characters, but in Kingdom Hearts, like Aqua's the one helping them out the whole time. Like it wasn't them, it was Aqua, which is actually a nice twist.
Sure.
On the usual, it wasn't. It was the guy the whole time. No, it was the woman behind them the whole time that was doing all the actual work.
I'm going with you.
Helping these dumbasses
There's
out.
something I need to know.
Yeah.
And Maleficent has the answer.
Like we won't see it, but there's actually a pretty good boss fight where those two tag team Dragon Maleficent and just kick her ass.
That's cool.
Yeah, you notice that Aqua also gets the finale of pretty much all of the worlds because she's the character that people play as last generally.
Right.
Whereas Terra and Ventus will often flip-flop who gets there first, but Aqua will always end up usually ending it.
Are those unversed or are those just enemies of the world?
Those are just Maleficent's Goonies.
Is that the first time you fought a non-heartless or nobody, or like
Pirates in Port Royal.
Oh yeah. I was trying to think of cases where like you don't fight the Kingdom Hearts style enemies in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I guess pirates.
Yeah.
Maleficent.
At least this fucking prince
What
actually
did Master
fights.
Xehanort
Unlike
tell
the
you?
other
Yeah.
one, Snow fucking White.
Of course, he's a Kingdom Hearts party member, which means he's effectively worthless.
Nor can you see how easy it was for
We
him.
shall never forget the world of
Terra
Sora
would never
Shrugged.
do
Number one
anything to help
bestseller.
you.
Yeah.
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
Stop lying!
See for yourself.
I mean, I did control him, but like, I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, that's not capital H L, but that's still a reference.
I mean, that's from the movie.
Oh, okay.
That's a quote from the movie.
I was gonna say, usually Kingdom Hearts doesn't really dabble in that, but if Disney did it first.
Like the Mistress of All Evil thing. That's also a quote from the movie.
Right.
No!
Just saying, usually, friggin' Disney, aside from this and Hercules, doesn't really touch on hell that much.
Yeah.
Truth fly swift and sure that
Remember, well, we just talked about how modern Disney and 30s Disney is a whole different ball game.
Yep. Suck it, Dragon! What if he missed? Just
Well, the
little off to
enchantment was
right.
to strike swift ensures that evil dies and good endure.
Well, you know, like whatever.
Swift and sure.
I ain't so sure about that. Okay.
I think this is a different castle.
We remodeled in the meantime.
It's the power of true love that defeated
Just
you.
ran right past Melissa. She's like, she's gonna die
I
eventually.
will not be defeated by something as insignificant as love.
Oh, it's so Disney.
You don't even know the first thing about it. You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater.
Man, Aqua's just dissing.
Also, fuck you.
It's basically a very long-winded way of saying fuck you.
Yeah. It's Aqua's reason you suck speech, which she's very good at making.
There's so much smooching
Try
in these
all
old
you
Disney
want,
movies, man.
But you'll never defeat a heart filled with
True
light.
love's True love's kiss. It is the strongest magic of all.
The one thing, as long as there is light, there
You think by this point Melissa's just like, could you please just
and
leave?
besides,
God.
Many more will be drawn to it. Then they will all belong to me.
It's like Melissa looked, was like, can you go? You won. God. That whole time.
Meanwhile, Aqua says, also, but like seriously though, fuck you.